Hello everyone. So today we are going to do bar cardio pilates. So you will definitely see an influence of ballet in this form of pilates. So the first round will contain of one chair exercise, then we'll go on to a cardio burst, then a mat exercise and a cardio burst and so on. So there are two different cardio bursts in this exercise. One will be a separate one where I will show you in the video, and the round 2 is similar but it will just have another cardio burst. And yeah, that's how this workout routine is gonna go, and I hope you enjoy it. So for the first exercise, pull your core inside and just sit a little bit down, not all the way into your squat but a little bit down, and point through your toes and bring your leg up like this. Now wait there for some sweet little pulses. Alright, as you can see, get a chair for you to do this exercise. Now going on to the other leg, again you sit a little bit down, about this much, and you are going to pull your tummy in, your core is engaged, your back is straight, and you're pulling your leg up in this manner. You're pointing through your toes and you're going to feel this exercise in your quads big time, and go into those sweet pulses. And yeah, that's about this exercise. Now this is your cardio burst. Alright, so the cardio burst consists of you doing either a box, a knee, or a full push-up, and then bring 4 knees to your chest. Alright, in mountain climbers. Make sure that you're breathing throughout these exercises and breathing through the nose, because cardio will definitely make you tired quite a lot, but also pumped at the same time, right? So keep your core engaged and keep breathing. Alright, we are almost done with the cardio burst. Now coming to the second exercise, which is a mat exercise. This is going to be an ab exercise. So twist your leg in this manner, and you're going to just crunch up. When you go down, both your limbs go down, that is your legs and hands go down, and when you come up, your legs and your hands come up with you, right? So in this manner, just do a few crunches, and soon we are going to go in obliques. All right, so try to reach your left elbow to your right knee, and it's okay if you don't reach it, as long as your form is correct, right? Try to go to the other side as well and try to get into your obliques. Make sure that you're just lifting your shoulder up, and when you are obliquing to your left side, just make sure that you are touching your left shoulder to the mat. That's all the movement that you need while doing obliques, right? Now we are doing the same thing with the other leg twisted on the other side. Just come into these obliques. Make sure you bring both your legs and your hands up when you crunch up. Now go into your obliques. Again, see that I am obliquing towards the right side, and I am obliquing just enough to get my right shoulder to touch on the mat, and not more than that. It doesn't have to be an exaggerated movement, as long as you are getting into your obliques and feeling that burn. Alright, this is again your cardio burst. So I hope you're getting the hang of this workout by now. There are 5 exercises, and after each exercise there is a cardio burst, and you have to just directly go for it, and you don't have to stop in between at all. Max to max a 10 to 15 second breather, but I would suggest to keep going at it. That way you will really feel this exercise routine and see the results by the end of it, right? Now we are coming to a third exercise. You're going to need your chair for this, and this exercise you are going to feel not only in your abs, because you're crunching in the air, but also in your glutes. Alright, so just take your leg at the side like this, bring it up to the side and crunch. Alright, also for this exercise, my left leg, which is supporting me, is slightly bent, not all the way bent but a little bit. Now I'm just getting a few pulses on the side, and yeah, we are done with the left leg. Now I'll be supporting myself with my right leg. All right, so make sure that your feet are turned outside for this. Make sure that your left foot is turning outwards, and in this manner just go for that air crunch. This is basically a great way to work your abs while you are standing, right? And also to shape your glutes. So just keep breathing throughout the movement, keep breathing, and make sure your core is engaged as well. Now go in for those pulses, and immediately after these pulses we are going to go directly into our cardio burst. So get into it, get into your push-up, do your push-up with perfect form, and bring 4 knees to your chest. Again, go for that push-up, get into the mountain climber exercise, get into the push-up, and make sure that you engage your core, make sure you keep breathing, and don't stop, keep going. I know this is a difficult exercise set to be completed, but it is completely worth it. It not only works your abs or just your legs, but it also works your calves and quite frankly the entire body. This is the 4th exercise if I'm not wrong. This works your glutes, alright? So you just curl up, you pick your feet up, and you stand on your toes, alright? And you are squeezing your glutes simultaneously while you pick yourself on your toes. So keep doing this movement for some time and keep going in this manner. Make sure that you are breathing, make sure that your core is engaged and that your butt is squeezed. And now I'm just squeezing my glute with these pulses towards the end. These pulses actually help me to get that tone in my glutes. Now I'm just opening and closing my knees in this manner. So as you can see, I am just opening and closing my knees. This will basically make you shake from the feet, but that is just worth it because it means that you are doing the exercise right. Now again, getting into the cardio burst and doing your mountain climbers and your push-up. Alright, so I hope that you are keeping up and you are with me until this point and you are breathing throughout. If you want, you can just stop and get some water for yourself, come back and join this exercise, but make it quick. And now we're getting into our 5th exercise. Alright, so the 5th exercise, again you're going to need your chair for this one. Now we are going to do a curtsy lunge, and in the curtsy lunge, make sure that your feet are turned outwards and the leg that is behind is gonna come ahead and gonna help you to crunch, do this standing ab crunch, right? So yeah, I'm really happy doing this exercise because it was unbelievably wow, I have forgotten how to speak. Okay, so I meant to say it was unbelievably toning for my back leg and my glutes. Here, getting into those pulses and coming on to the other side of the leg. Now I'm going to work from the other side and making sure my core is engaged and I'm breathing. And yeah, I'm now just going to get into the exercise. Alright, try to stay stable. By this point, it's quite possible that your legs are shaking because we have worked quite a lot until now. So it's alright, but just keep going. This is just the first round and the second round is yet to come. Now keep pulsing, get that glute shape, get that glute toned. Alright, so now we are soon going to get into our cardio burst. And after this cardio burst comes about a 1 minute break if you want it. However, I have not included that in the video, but you can always go for it. You can pause the video and take that break. Alright, so this is the last cardio burst. This cardio burst that you will do, the cardio burst for the second round is going to be something else, so make sure that you give your best for this cardio burst. Alright, so get into that push up, do it with correct form, and give your best. And now after this we are getting into the second round. In the second round, again the exercises are going to be same. I'm going to stand and just maintain good posture and point through my toes and just kick the leg ahead, right? I'm getting into those pulses and my glutes, my quads are on fire. Alright, and this exercise is basically really nice even if you want to develop your balance, your stability, your body stability. And it's really good for people who live a sedentary life, who are working from home during this quarantine lockdown period, right? So this exercise is really good for anyone who's working from home as well. Now this is your second cardio burst, where you're going to sit down into a wide squat. You're going to stand up for a calf raise and you're going to jump in the air. Alright, so listen to your body. If your body feels like you can go for that extra jump, then do go for it. And if you feel rather tired, then you can just do the squat, the calf raise, and again get to the squat and come to the calf raise. Alright, now getting into the second exercise of the second round. We're going to work our abs here. If you remember, we're going to just twist our leg in this manner and get into those ab crunches. Make sure that you lift your legs and hands both when you do the crunch. Alright, and yeah, just keep going. You're doing great. Keep breathing and make sure that you are maintaining correct form. Now we're getting into our obliques. 3, 2, 1, and we switch sides. Alright, keep going guys and girls. Y'all are doing a good job. I hope y'all are with me, and I hope that this exercise is fun enough for y'all to do. Even if it's not fun enough right now, you are going to thank me tomorrow because of how sore you are going to feel in your body. Alright, so just keep crunching away through your exercise. You're doing great. Keep going. This is just the second exercise of the second round, and we have 3 more exercises and 3 more cardio bursts to go. So buckle up. You can take a break in between if you require, but I would suggest not to. Alright, now keep going. Now we have made it to our cardio burst. So coming to the cardio burst, just squat down, give me a calf raise and jump up. Squat down, do a calf raise and jump up. Alright, observe that my back is straight even when I am going into that squat. Alright, I know it's not easy to always keep the form in mind, but it is necessary. Otherwise you are going to cause a certain kind of injury to your body, which we do not want. Alright, now we get into the next exercise. The exercise is same. You're going to work your abs and your glutes in this exercise, right? So just get into the right form. Take the support of your chair. Make sure your core is engaged. And try not to look as petrified as I am looking while doing the exercise. But yeah, keep breathing. Look at me, observe. I keep breathing all the time, and my core is also engaged even though you can't tell. And I'm just pulsing and getting into that sweet side thigh burn. Alright, now getting on the other side. I know you are completely tired by this point, but just keep going. Believe me, this workout will have you sweating like a pig and it will be worth it. Alright, make sure you are bending through your supporting leg a bit, like we did in the first exercise, and crunch away. Alright, just think of the amazing results you will get after this workout, where you would have toned your butt, you would have toned your abs, you would have toned even your quads and your side thighs. Right, get ready to get into our cardio burst. We are going to jump, we are going to deep squat, touch the ground, calf raise and jump. Deep squat, calf raise and jump. Alright, now just observe my form from the side as well. I'm going to deep squat, calf raise and jump. So you're also working your calves while doing this exercise. So how great is that? Alright, coming to our fourth exercise, we are going to work our butt in this exercise. As you already know, keep going, you all are doing great. Also, a modification for this exercise can be that you directly go into your toes, right? Here I am sort of adding a midway where I am just flat feet and then go into my toes, but you can directly go into your toes as well. So remember that and keep going. You are doing great. Observe your form, observe your breath, keep going, make sure your core is engaged and just try to have fun. Alright, now we are taking our knees to the side and your legs should be shaking by now. I know mine were shaking and I also couldn't breathe, but I reminded myself. Now getting into the cardio burst, we're almost coming towards the end of the exercise routine, guys. So keep going, you're doing great. Now we are getting into our cardio burst. Just squat, do a calf raise. If you're not up for a jump, then just skip it. Also, keep checking in with your body. If you are feeling like not doing a squat, maybe do some other exercise, but in an explosive manner. Alright, now I think we are coming towards our last exercise, after which we will have our last cardio burn. So make it count. Alright, we're going to do my favorite curtsy lunges, which halfway go into an ab crunch, which is the best exercise, I'm telling you, for your quads, for your back of the leg, for your glutes, for your calves as well. This is such a beautiful exercise, and since you're also crunching up, you're also working your abs. So wow. And yeah, get into that pulse, really get into that pulse. Now coming on the other side, what are we going to do? We are going to take the other leg and do the curtsy lunge and give our best, because this is our last exercise of the second round and of this exercise routine. So go for it. Alright, curtsy lunge, go dig deep into that lunge and come up and ab crunch. Alright, keep breathing, your core is engaged. Observe how my back is completely straight. I know I look like I'm so tired, because I genuinely am because the workout was kick-ass, but I still kept going, and you should too, because the rewarding feeling that I got after this workout was nothing compared to anything in this world, right? So this is your last cardio burst. Make it count, girls and boys, make it count. Do your squat, get into it, do a calf raise and go for it, jump up. Alright, this is it, you guys, go for it. Do your squat, do a calf raise and jump. you have worked your calves, you have worked your quads, you have worked your hands, you have worked your glutes, your abs for this working routine. And now I'm just getting into a stretch for y'all. You all have deserved this stretching routine. Just get into your your downward dog. Stretch that leg out, just slightly slowly bring it in, and try to open up your psoas muscles. This is really good for opening up your hip flexors, and it's just a very relaxing stretch. All right, so get into it and keep alternating. When you go behind, you are trying to open your hamstring of the right leg, and now I just moved my right leg to the side and I'm just balancing myself on the two hands. This will just help me to dig into the hip flexor stretch, right? Now again getting into the downward dog and doing the same for the other side. I'm just gonna get the leg between my hands, and it's okay if you are if you are going haywire a bit. It's fine as long as you perform the stretch well. Look at me, I can't stop laughing after I've goofed up. But yeah, I also can see how nicely I have toned my glutes and my entire body after this workout. So I am more than grateful for what my body did today for me. So observe how I just moved my left leg towards the side and I'm balancing myself on both hands. My both hands are just in front of my chest and I'm digging deep into the hip flexor stretch. Now getting into that sweet child's pose, which is ultimate, and I have deserved it. So thanks for viewing this video. Bye bye.